guys, good morning. Grand Rising. I hope everyone got the sleep and the rest that they needed. I sure did. And I didn't fall asleep until I think about almost one-ish a.m. I was in bed, but I was just lying down reading and researching and things like that until I fell asleep. But what we're doing this morning, guys, we're going to give me one moment though and I'll show you. I was just rinsing off the strawberries and the blueberries. How many times do we rinse, guys? 3 times with baking soda, okay? And make sure you clean or rub over the flesh. But this is what we're going to be doing this morning, guys. Strawberries and blueberries, okay? Okay, let me put this so that you guys can really see it. Okay, and then I'm gonna glove up and we're gonna get started because I don't want them to ruin. That's one thing about fruits. If you really don't know how to keep them or store them, they will go quickly. But because I know how to store them, they last a little bit longer, and it works because that's just a waste of money. And I went and grabbed this off the tree just for you guys. Look how pretty. I grabbed this one off the, see, it's the navel off the tree. And of course I have my tea. This is lemon ginger, and I put a shot of turmeric in it. That's just what I was feeling this morning. I almost added a little honey because honey is a med in itself, guys. So I'm gonna start drinking that a lot more. I used to drink it all the time, everything. I never use sugar whenever I make coffee. I only use the creamer and the coffee itself, or I'll drink the coffee black. And the best way to intake coffee is black, guys, if you didn't know it. You don't put anything in it. And you wonder why sometimes people wait is the way that it is. It's because of that black coffee. Coffee is like um a weight burner or a fat burner or something because you do not gain weight from it. If anything, it helps your insides. But not too much of it. You don't want to have too much. Okay. So I'm loving up, guys, as usual. So let me just get started. It's a beautiful day out. The sun is coming out, guys. It's going to be 80 degrees here on Saturday. And I'm so excited about that because I'm going to go into the ground and get out some Klondike potatoes, some Idaho potatoes, and some red sweet potatoes. And I'm sure we're going to find a really big one, guys. Because I haven't been in the ground for a minute. The longer you let them stay, the bigger they get, trust me. And you usually don't have any concerns. You know, potatoes are the easiest thing really to grow. That and scallions, like, and parsley. I can tell you this right now from experience. So if you're just getting started, I want to get started. If I were you, I would go with those 3 things because when you see the results, you know, it'll make you want to do it more. You know, you have to find something to your liking and something that's beneficial for you, for your peace of mind, your self confident and all that good stuff. Okay, so I washed my hands and I've gloved up, and all I need now is my trays, guys. Okay, and yes, when I first get up, I do my facial, and then I brush my teeth, and I start my day. So I've done that thus far. Okay, I hope this is turned around because I'm really not fully all the way dressed. But anyways, okay, so I've already rinsed. Whoa, guys, look how big that is for your Tuesday morning. I give this strawberry to whomever is feeling low and down or I don't know because I just know because I have a big family and I know about people's emotions. A lot of us feed off a lot of us feed off our emotions when your emotions are fickle, meaning it's trickery. You cannot go by your emotions. Go by your knowledge, your wisdom, your intuition, okay? And what the spirit says within you. So that's what keeps you on the right track. So this is from me to you. And this is going to be our very, very first one, guys. And I kept the container with the strawberry so I could just, lie it there. So I'm doing another batch because the last batch I made, guys, it was like, I think probably about maybe 30 strawberries. And let me show you how many I got. This is the reason I'm going to make her up another batch, my family member, because she will be here really soon. And I know she loved blueberries. So we're doing strawberry, blueberries, and one navel orange. One memento so that I can show you. Okay, and I'm gonna open up the blinds, guys, because the sun always sets in the back of the house. So this is where it rises in the back, but it sets on the left side of the house. But this is what I dried earlier from the 5 tray batch, guys. So you see how many? So you see? So this is why I'm doing her another batch because I want the bag to be really, really filled. And again, guys, the kids would love this. You know what this tastes like? Let me just give you an example. Uh, Remember the fruit roll-ups that they had, on the little uh the wax paper? This tastes exactly like it, but just natural. It's so good. You could just eat this like this out of the bag as a snack. This is why I advise you to make these for your kids and let your kids help you. Not with the knife and the cutting part. No knives for kids. But you let them, as you cut, you just let them place it on the tray, and then when it's ready, you get yourself a cute little baggie for them and let them bag it, and they will love it. Trust me. So this is how you get your kids to learn things, and you can also teach them the benefits of what they're doing. You can educate them on it. Is what I'm saying. Okay. So we're getting started really quickly, guys. I know it's like 7:23 in the morning. You guys are getting up, getting yourself prepared. Everybody does not work from home. I get it, but hey, we do the best that we can, right? So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm not going to cut the. Well, let's see. I'm gonna try to cut one blueberry and see what happens because I felt like, okay, it's cool because they're gonna dry like really quick because they're so small, as you can see here. I'm sorry. Where's my hand? Whoa. Okay, as you can see here. Sorry, I have a strawberry and let me get it off. See how small it is? Okay. So I guess we can cut them in half. So that's what I'm going to do for her. Make her some blueberries. Guys, oh my goodness. The juice that I made last night with the strawberry, blueberry, and the celery with the plant base, it is, I'm not just saying this. I guess you guys said, she's always saying, it's so good. It is so freaking good. It is really, really good. Even your kids will drink that. Trust me. Because as a kid, I wasn't a meticulous eater, but I ate by sight. If I saw something, even though I never tasted it, I'm like, ugh, I don't like that. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if I'm the only one, but that's just how I operated. Again, just like I know up north, I have cousins up north, okay, in Hudson, New York, and I have well, we're not going to name all the places, but I do have family up north and they love cream of wheat. I do not like cream of wheat at all. Maybe it's a southern thing because I'm down south in a southern state. Well, I'm not going to call Florida a southern state, but just down south. Georgia is a southern state, and I'm in Georgia too as well, so I have to not include Florida. Florida is just an island, guys, connected to the United States. Can't you tell? It's just an island. Yeah. And I heard that the water level was lowering in California, but it's rising here on the East Coast, along the Florida line, along the Florida coast, that it's rising. And I was like, "Are you serious? Look, another. Look how pretty. See, when I start growing my strawberries, guys, they're gonna look just like this, and they're gonna even look excellent. They're gonna be really, really pretty. These are some healthy strawberry guys, very healthy. I'm not gonna do so thin because I want to give her the flavors, let her fulfill the flavors out of the strawberries. So you see how because they're big strawberries. Of course, with the small ones, you see these. You know what? Let me get a little thingy. I apologize, guys. Okay, because what I'm gonna do is rerinse these when I'm done, and I'm gonna eat these for breakfast. I throw no food gets thrown away in this house. So we're gonna do another strawberry. This is not gonna take long, guys, because I decided to go ahead and do it. If you have anything that you have to do in a day, please do not procrastinate on doing it. Just do it and get it out of the way. If you're like me, if not, it'll eat at your mind. Oh, I have to. And I don't like that, but it's a good thing. But then, it depends on how much you do it. Then it can become a bad thing. And again, like I said, idle time is not your time. Idle time belongs to somebody else, and you do not want anybody else controlling your ship except for your creator, period. At least that's my feelings of it. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I woke up smiling, guys, and just that I woke up smiling. There's no story behind it. I mean, when you're satisfied with it to the fact that you've done all that you can do, then it makes you feel that way. So I've done like a lot of all I can do. So you know what? The rest I stand on it. I stand on it, and with my maker, and everything is okay. And like I said, this is for all of my loved ones, my friends, family, even my foes if I have any, you know. And if you don't know what the word foe, FOE means, look it up. You have to learn different words and communication. So I believe this is why a lot of people don't communicate, because they don't know how to express themselves without the other person that knows how to express themselves. So each person is looking at each person crazy, like, what are you talking about? So let's not be selfish and do that to them, because some people just don't know, some don't care, and some just don't, you know what. And I'm not going to say it because it's bad words. But it's okay. We just keep doing what we're doing. And they'll get to that level if they're not. Because I was one of those people, never in a bad way, because I've always knew right from wrong from my raising, my upbringing. It was very strict, guys. My family, whoa. You know how when you was a kid, you was like, you know, why was I born into this family? My family is like militant, guys. Kid you not. Very, very orderly, disciplined about right from wrong. If you do something to hurt somebody, we were made to apologize right then and there. I don't care if all of our family was around and you get embarrassed. So what? You shouldn't have done it. You stand right over here and you say, I'm sorry, like that type of upbringing. So this is why my personality and character is very, very understanding to people when they act up or whatever. Some people can walk away. Some people like to stand there and argue. What's the point? Who's going to get their point across if everybody's um bumping their gums per se? That's a New York thing, guys. I don't know if they still say that, but they call it bumping your gums. When I first heard it, it was so funny. I laughed for like an hour. Some things are just, I have a childlike spirit, guys. Some things are just so funny to me. Probably when they shouldn't be, but I don't mean to laugh. I'm not laughing at the situation. It's just funny. Some things that you hear that you never heard before, you're like, what? Are you serious? Yeah. Oh, I wish you guys could see the sun. As a matter of fact, you know, I always go out and do upload of the sun. I do that for a reason. I'm trying to get people to I don't know, see the image, and so the image could get bear um intertwined in their brain so that they can go out and get some sun. And if you have any elders or kids with special needs, be sure that you guys are taking them out just as they would if they were in a care facility or something like that. They always take them out for sun. You guys know that. So if they're at home where you can do it, then I that's the best thing when the sun is out. Take them out and let them get some vitamin D and fresh air. A lot of times all we need is uh fresh air and a glass of water. And if you guys didn't know this, water if you have a headache, just drink a half a glass of cold water and your headache will go away. Because really, that tells you you're just dehydrated, that you need to hydrate. So that's where a lot of headaches come from. People, because I get that a lot, my head hurts. I have a reason if I have a headache that you guys I haven't shared with you guys, and I will when it's needed. But it was from a car accident, but it's okay. Um, but I do really well. When I tell you guys are going to be so shocked because you're not going to believe it because of all of my uploads and what you've seen. You know, you're going to be like, what? You need to tell me all this time you were in this position, but you did all that you did. So, yeah, this is what I mean by just doing what you have to just do it. Like Nike says, just do it. Just do it. Now, if you're in grave pain, no, 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 no. What your body needs is rest. Okay? I for surely one thing, guys, don't miss the traffic here. Okay, okay, good. Because I have one more trade that I can do with we have one, two, three. We're gonna have one, two, four trays of strawberry and blueberries and one tray of orange. But I don't miss the traffic getting out in that traffic like that, you know, because you have to get up extra early. But I put my time in, believe me, you. But I was always disciplined with that too, you know. I got up because, like I said, I was raised right. It starts from a child. That's the only thing. We just grow as humans, right? But all at the same time, when you become an adult, you put away childish things, of course, right? But you also remember the to apply what you were taught as a child, meaning getting up. When you get up, what should you do when you first wake up? Well, let me take that back because I would think when I just told you guys when I first got up, I did my facial, meaning just wash my face. Let's not be too technical here. I simply washed my face with antibacterial dial soap, and I will put turmeric with vitamin C. This is a homemade cream. I haven't shared with you guys yet. I'll get around to it. But anyway, it's vitamin C naturally with turmeric. It's a cream. So what I'm gonna do when I get done and finish up getting dressed, I'm gonna apply that to my face. But I did brush my teeth. But the way that I was raised, when we first got out of bed, guys, how about we were made to make our bed before we did anything? And then the next thing, you would smell breakfast. We would see our morning devotion like clockwork. This is how I was raised. which is, it's not a bad thing. I'm not like, I talk about it. Whatever I talk about, I'm an appreciation of, and I love the fact that I got the knowledge. So don't get it twisted thinking I'm complaining or anything. It's not like that, because I am a tourist, the bull. So it's good that I was tamed as a child, because bulls, we do mind our business. We really, really do. You guys have seen us on the Animal Channel and on National Geographic Animal Channel, but we are very we're not stubborn. People think we can be stubborn if we feel like you're not listening to us and we're trying to get really just positive or heartfelt message or heartfelt word to you, and we feel like you're not listening and you're the one with the problem, then people get it misconstrued. We're not stubborn people. We're loving, patient, kind, uh, very honest. We're the best friends that you could ever have. We're very if we have a partner, we look for that partner for comfort, support. We're very big on that affection. This is why I give you guys so much affection, because of that. I love affection. I love comfort. I love giving hugs. Sometimes strangers needs hugs, and guess what? I give it to them, especially the females. I'm not gonna go out hugging guys. You know what I'm saying? But and they're always pretty much elderly, so you just have to be mindful and be safe. Of course, I know that. I grew up in Miami. No one needs to tell me that. I remind myself of that. I've seen a whole lot of things, okay, that probably I shouldn't have, but I've witnessed a lot of things that taught me not to take or go in that direction. So to put myself in harm's way is what I mean. Meaning you guys get what I'm saying. I'm not gonna get into all that. Guys, look, all of the blueberries we have. So this is gonna be my breakfast. I'm gonna save these little four. See what I have for breakfast, guys. I'm gonna eat one now. You've already been rich. Ooh, that is so good. Okay, we're almost done, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate all the support, guys. I really, really do. And for me, just know this: it's not about numbers, but I would like to reach my goal by I'm not sure if it's May or March. I would like to get up to 300 subs before that time. And guess what, guys? I will. Remember, I said it. Okay. I'm not in a rat race of YouTube. I'm up here to serve my purpose. And it's not about, just, I don't know, doing things click for bait or however. I don't know. It's so much terminology out here. It's just wild. But I don't um some submit myself to those things. No. If you're positive, I'll stick with you. And if I know it's coming from your heart and it doesn't maybe come out your mouth right, I will still root for you. So that's how that works for me. And that's how it's going to continue to work for me, because it's been working all this time. I know this is like a half, but guess what, guys? We throw away no food, it's going to get dried the same. So if you don't cut it right, don't panic. Just lay it on the tray, and it'll still dry the same. Okay. It's not about a beauty contest. The way that I set things and do my presentation, that's just within me. I've always done that. Even if I make a family dinner or if I'm home and we're setting the table, I don't know. I was always the one that set the table. So this is where my presentation comes in at, guys. I love setting out the salad bowls, all of the dishes. Your etiquette. I don't have to go through it with you. See, guys, we're all done. Look at that. That was so cool. And see, I got it out the way in less than, I do believe, 30 minutes. So how easy was that? Again, if there's something that you have to do, need to do not procrastinate. Just go ahead and do it and get it out of the way. That way you don't overwhelm yourself or get anxiety from it. Because these days, anxiety is a real thing, guys. And I know you guys know this. You know, I even go through days where I'm anxiety out. And like I said, it doesn't have to even be concerning me. It could be concerning something that someone, you know, imprivately conversated with me about, and it just makes me concerned and stuff like that. Or sometimes when I want to see my mom, because we're in different states, I want to see her right then and there. If I need a hug or anything like that, I get anxiety sometimes. But it's okay. It's a part of life. You just have to know how to balance it and control it. This is why it's good to know your body, no matter what, okay? But you have to try new things. You just cannot keep going the way that you're going if it's not working for you. You have to try new things. But as long as they're good new things, okay? So I'm going to end this once I said it, guys. I'm going to set this to, because I will be here in the house, in the office, but I'm going to set this to, we're going to start at 4 hours, right? There. See how easy? And what I'm going to do is finish my strawberries and let you guys finish getting dressed for work. And if you're running late, put that cell phone down, lay it down, get yourself ready so that you don't get out in traffic and have to rush, and then you don't want that. Okay? Okay. Thank you. And remember to be nice. From my kitchen to yours, dried blueberry, strawberry, one navel orange from my backyard. To you. Have a nice day.